Hi guys, this is Karen. I'm going to react to BTS's music video for Idol. I'm very excited. I just got back home. It's been 8 hours since the MV was released, and I'm super excited. I've managed to actually avoid most of the spoilers, thankfully. I've seen like pictures here and there, but nothing that would actually spoil the video for me or the song or anything like that. I did hear that it includes some Afrobeats elements, mainly the South African subgenre, so I'm very excited for that. I wasn't expecting that, but I don't know how it's all gonna sound yet. And obviously I also found out that Nicki Minaj is on the official remix for this song, so I might check that out after I do this reaction and maybe just actually include it at the end of the video. I know I didn't react to Epiphany, but that was a beautiful intro from Jin. He absolutely killed it. MV was stunning, looks were stunning, just absolutely stunning. I thought the genre suited him perfectly, and I thought he did a really good job with his vocals. But anyways, without further ado, let's just jump right into it. In a 3, and a 2, and a 1. Let's go. And also make sure to support the Love Yourself campaign as well. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh, he actually really does have the beat. Okay, Cookie. Oh, first of all, Namjoon. Okay. Oh my gosh, they really do. This beat really is. I can't even say the word. Like, this is actually what? What? Okay. Oh, some Patsula as well. Hey! I like the vibrant colors. It kind of reminds me of the Holy Festival. There's a lot of different elements in this MV. Oh, that's like really creepy. Oh, see here. Oh, it's got the Korean traditional elements as well. I like the modern handbox as well. I like the style. Get it bias. Okay. Sugar. This part right here. They really are using authentic. It's basically South African house music, but the proper way of saying this is like GQOM, like go. I can't click. I'm sorry, I butchered that, but I'll pronounce it properly at the end. Okay, what is going on with this editing? Oh, but Namjoon's hair though, wow. Oh, Jimin! The guava. Okay, it's like a slight variation. Oh, Cookie. Okay, those animations are kind of creepy. It's a very interesting production. I'm not sure how I feel about the editing in general though, but I do like the colors. Okay, it's not BTS, you don't have like the entire mob dancing. Jimin is not playing games. Hey, Sugar, I see you. I don't know what those things are called. The posh. Cookie's hitting that gargoyle though. All right. Yeah, those things. I know that it's like traditional to Korea, but I don't know what they're actually called. I feel like I need to watch this again. I think the proper pronunciation of that music genre is GQOM. I think. I don't know how to click properly, so I apologize if you do speak that and I have butchered it because I'm West African. not South African, but it's a very great music genre. I don't know if you guys know the Omunye song, which is by the Distraction Boys. It's like a very popular song, which is basically features this specific genre. But let's listen to this again, because there's a lot going on and I feel like I need to dissect it properly without, you know, speaking over it. Okay, so in a 3 and a 2 and a 1, let's go. I might cut some parts up in this, but just bear with me. Okay, so I like his hair, by the way. Nova Cookie, killing it. No, but Namjoon though, how dare you look this good? How dare you look this good? How has he gone back to this blue silverish hair, like, which I absolutely love? But like, this is authentic. Like, this section of it, I wonder who produced it. Like, I wonder if they actually got a producer who features in this genre, who produces this genre, like an actual South African producer. Oh, cute. I don't know how I feel about the transitions, but oh, the dancing though. Jimmy is out here. He is swinging that arm. I really like the modern handbox. I love the style. Cookie really out here. It's like, if not today, mixed with South African house music. Cookie is feeling this. I see Sugar in the corner, and Taehyung, please don't do that. He looks so cute with these little glasses. Oh, Sugar. Sometimes I've got hundreds of myself in me. There's a lot of people. Oh, Taehyung. They've also got, you know, in South Africa, they have, I don't know where it is, I can't remember the name, but there's a place where it has all these like really beautiful, colourful houses. They've kind of used that, and the blankets as well, they've got that. So it's really interesting to see that fusion. These animations. Hey, you better hit that, Jimmy. I feel like I haven't seen Jin properly though. Maybe it's just me though. Where's Jin? No, Cookie's not playing games though. Ah, there we go, Jin. It's a very interesting mix. Oh, I'm in love with myself. That's a perfect line for Jin. Hey. No, Jimin is not here to play games with us. Listen, I don't know. He activated that little African in him, you know, activated it. Excuse you, put your tongue back in your mouth. Hey. Yes. Okay, I like this part. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. Nah, this would be very hard to sing live though. Like, there's a lot of energy, but then again. Oh, also, can I say I love the suits? Okay. Wow. There's a lot going on. There is a lot going on here. I'm not going to do the Nicki Minaj thing. I'm just going to listen to that by myself, because then this video will be way too long and I don't want it to be too long. But that was just interesting. Like, it was very, what's the word, eclectic. Like, it's definitely not a genre I was expecting. I think if someone didn't warn me, I would have been like, what? But like, even knowing that they were going to have GQOM like featured in it, like, it's just the fusion of it with the traditional Korean instruments, like instrumentation, and having the structure, the hanok structure and everything, like just having mixing the two elements. Like I mean, I remember like tweeting like a few months back saying that I was a bit scared if like Afrobeats like kind of found its way into K-pop, and I don't know how I feel about the mixing in general. Okay, let me just talk about the things that I really enjoyed about MV and the song. For the MV, I enjoyed the vibrant nature of it. Loved all the colors. You guys know I'm all about the colors. I love it. A nice splash of color. I like the fact that they kind of used influences from South African culture. So I don't know if you guys saw the part where they were all sitting down and they had those blankets, the really colorful blankets. I don't know where this is from in South Africa. There's a name for it, but there's this place where you can see all these like colorful mud huts, houses, like, or huts I think, and they also make these like really colorful blankets, and I think that's where they took inspiration from. And also with the hanok and the hanbok, the modern hanbok, it's kind of like basically paying homage to those two different cultures, and obviously signifying the fact that they've added those genres from both Korea and South Africa into this music. So that was really cool. I loved the dancing. The dancing was stellar. Like I was here for it. Like I was so here for it. Like let me tell you, Cookie and Jimmy were hitting that gara so hard. Like I was not ready. Like I was like, what? Like why are they hitting it so hard? But they activate that like 0.0001 African in them, and they hit that shit so hard. Also, I love the fact that the suits kind of pays homage to this South African fashion, South African high street fashion, where it's kind of like a mixture of like retro and a bit of modern, like a splash of modern, but with like very, very colorful elements. So they paid homage to that, and I don't know if anyone noticed that, but I absolutely loved that. So it was really interesting to see them pay homage in a very respectful way, which I appreciated. But if I had to be completely honest, I'm not sure how I feel about the production as a whole. I think it was kind of ambitious. I appreciated where it was going, but I just think the mixture for me, I don't know how I feel about it in terms of the way it flows. I feel like I liked sections of it rather than like it as a whole. It sounds better on audio. Okay, so I've listened to it on audio, and I definitely think it sounds better with me listening to it on my phone than like here, because the speakers on my computer sometimes are not that great, and I could actually really like appreciate the production a bit more here. I think what is tripping me up with this production is the like the rap and vocal arrangements, because when you listen to GQOM, like I can see that they were trying to mirror the way the most South African artists and rappers who use the genre, the soft flow that they use on it. But I don't know, I guess with the way Korean is and the way the syllables are sort of broken up, it's a bit off to me. I don't know why, it just sounds a bit off to me. So like, as much as I appreciate the actual beat, because I love GQOM, but I don't know how I feel about it marrying all together. But I do think it was a very ambitious mix, and I really appreciate the fact that they wanted to try something different and marry the two cultures together and stuff, and the two genres together as well, especially with like the little hints of the Korean traditional instrumentation. I think I prefer watching it with a performance rather than like listening to it by itself. But actually with my phone it sounds better, and I don't mind listening to this on a regular basis. I think for me my favorite part is like the beat during the verses, and then the chorus section, and then like the really last ending where like it all like hits this massive climax and they're just like dancing their asses off. I'm just not sure if it's like my favorite thing that they've done, and I don't think it beats Fake Love out of the three for me, because I preferred Fake Love. But I don't know, it's just a very interesting song, a very interesting sound. So I don't know, I feel like it's more of a grower than like an instant like ha. I'm not gonna lie, as an African fan I was worried. I was really worried, because I was like, okay, okay? If you're gonna do Afro beats, yeah, please do it fucking right, because that, like, Afro beats is like, I know I say R&B is my favorite genre, but like Afro beats is like my soul. Like African music, not just Afro beats, but like African jazz and, you know, rumba and like mapuka, like coupe de calais, like hip life, high life, you know, all these different genres, like they mean so much to me because that's the music I grew up with, that's my culture, and it's very dear to me. Like there's no genre I love than like African music. Like that's my soul right there. I am very, very protective of African music genres because there's just things that people don't understand about it. It's one of those things I feel like you really do need like someone who understands this music genre to really do it right and do it justice. So I think some of the producers that worked on this were South African. If they weren't, I'll be very, very surprised, because it did sound exactly like, you know, what you get from South African artists. So that was really interesting. I was really impressed with that. But performance wise, I'm very excited to watch the performance. I feel like this is a more performance song than like an easy to listen song for me, and I really, really love the GQOM genre, and I absolutely love listening to it, and it always puts me in a good mood. I don't know if like the production on this for me like absolutely sold it for me, but I do appreciate the fact that they want to try something different and, you know, experiment. And obviously it's really nice to see how they tastefully married the two cultures together. But yeah, let me know your thoughts about the mixture, about the song in general, about the concept and everything. Shout out to the boys, it's nice to see them back again. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye bye. We're going from Mexico City.